Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark, but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look.
The unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. The veteran kicker, Graham Gano, puts it on the tee. And off we go here on a Thursday night. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Dak going to put it up right away. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. That is Ferguson in motion.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They face 2nd down and 7. Play action now. Prescott. Got a man downfield. It's Devontae. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often. So that might be his first target. And I don't think it's going to be his last.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's complete to Elliott. Number 15 gets 15 yards out. And he's got his team a first down.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Now, man, back for his second go-around with the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. We'll go play action. It's Prescott. He's got the tight end, Tunyon. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I mean, what a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet, Mike. I mean, he's 4 for 4, and now he's got his offense set up here early with 1st and goal.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dallas. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run here with the rookie. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Gold River! Gold River! Dom Capers! Dom Capers! Dom Capers!
Jones now on 1st down. Open man downfield. That's Neighbors. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Micah Parsons on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence. Apple, 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 apple. Detroit. Apple,
Working from the gun, it's Jones. This one taken in by Hyatt.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Slayton is the man in motion. Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This one from 49. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And they are not able to draw closer. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Motioning Tunyon, the tight end. On play action, here's Dak. That one, downfield for Cooks. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal. Now, this looks like a design run, and he will do it himself. He's in. Dak Prescott, touchdown Cowboys. He's got another one, his second touchdown of the evening. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
One quarter in the books. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go, hey.
Jones going to hand this to Tracy. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. The All-Pro Micah Parsons there for the stop. Here's a second and 9. Shotgun now for Jones. He's got his man, Wan'Dale Robinson. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
Bama, Bama, Bama.
Jones now on first down. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. From the gun, it's Jones. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nice catch here by Theo Johnson, the young rookie tight end, and I really like his upside. I think he's kind of a long, rangy guy. He's got a great catch radius, and he can really get vertical downfield. One of only 5 FBS tight ends last year, Mike, with 7+ touchdowns. So I think the Giants have a chance here to develop him and give Daniel Jones another offensive weapon as they look to get this thing back on track. All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. And And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
It's a 1st down run with Elliott. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball.
And he's in. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go.
Jones operating out of the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
Now a play fake. Jones. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Here we go.
Here's Jones. And that is incomplete.
Not exactly the type of drive to write home about, Mike. 3 passes, 3 incompletions, no yards gained. And I really can't blame any of these fans who have continued to voice their frustration, especially after that last series of play calls.
To return, it is Turpin. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! Prescott on first down. He'll go right and find his running back. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Yeah, here we go. Where you take?
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's down the field for Lamb. Whoa. And he will score. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys are able to extend the advantage to 28-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Detroit Johnson. Here we go. Rita. Off we go.
Now, Jones. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs. And next thing you know, you find your groove.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level.
And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Play fake. Prescott. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a second down.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Dak to fire here, complete to Cooks. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Hand off here to Zeke. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Yeah, here we go.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He's got it at about the 8. And he's going to be taken down. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. Ball at the 3, second down, and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, we're going to 54. Wide.
In motion, Lamb. Here's a designed run. And he will take it in himself. Dak Prescott. Touchdown, Dallas. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. The return starts from the 5. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Cowboys 35, Giants nothing.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Half 18, half 8. Out to go.
Now it's Tracy looking to run, and not much materializes there. He'll get this to the 35. Second down and 8.
Out to go.
They'll run again. It's Tracy again. And he'll get forward for a couple. Malik Hooker there on the tackle. Third and 6.
Out to go.
Now Jones. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line. It stresses your quarterback. It stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. This pass right side caught by Lamb. They come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Everybody kill. Everybody kill.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Open man. Downfield. It is Adams. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Cowboys.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver.
The ball's out. One of the Giants has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
They'll go to the ground, and here's Tracy on first down. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Malik Hooker there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw is Jones. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Defensively, you put so much effort about defending the middle of the field. You know that's the valuable real estate every offense is looking to attack. But what does that do, Mike? It makes you a little susceptible to the throws outside the numbers, and it leads to a chunk play.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Here we go, hey.
3rd and long.
Gold gutter. Timberland. Out we go.
Jones. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
First and 10.
Yeah!
Gonna start this on the ground with Elliott. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. Second and a yard. Play action now. Prescott. To the left side. Caught by Lamb. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in the... We'll go play action. It's Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah McFadden. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
At their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He'll drop this for Elliott. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here. Second and a yard. They put Adams in motion. On play action. Here's Dak. This one downfield, complete to Cooks.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
On the give, it's Elliott. And they're going to bring him down. But there is a penalty marker on the field. That's on the rookie, Cooper Beebe.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Here's Prescott. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle, and now look out. That ball is free in the end zone. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around.
And he's got another one. Dak Prescott, touchdown Cowboys. It is his third touchdown of the game, and 18 now on the season. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
56. Timberland, 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 Timberland. Ladybug, 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 ladybug. Out, go.
Shotgun now for Jones. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They left a man wide open downfield. He's got him. And he's out of bounds, but all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big play for the Giants. And even 50 yards.
Chip. Cockroach, cockroach, cockroach. Out we go.
On first and 10, here's Jones. A throw on the move is caught. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Chip.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
South salad, South salad. Out we go.
Play action now. It's Jones. Connects with his big tight end, Manhurst. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Out we go.
To throw, it's Jones. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, we're going to 53. Here we Eagles on the 54. Wide in.
The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And a good run there. Going to give him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. In motion, Lamb. On 2nd down, it's Dak. He's got the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Think back to what they told us during the week, Mike. They said this primetime platform, this is a tremendous opportunity for us to show the entire league and put them on notice. And boy, after this performance, boy, have they ever.
Open man down the field. It's Ferguson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Dallas. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go. Wide shift to Crude. Crude. Up.
On the give, it's Tracy. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers, Dom Capers. Apple, 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 apple. Up we go.
Jones operating out of the pistol. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
Now a play fake. Jones. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Yeah! Here we go! Right there!
In motion, Lamb. Loose inside the 30. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. The Cowboys stretch things out even further.
Cowboys 56, Giants 14.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Half 88, half 88.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Alpha, go.
They'll go down to a knee.
Here we go. Alpha, go.
So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from New Jersey.